it's Wrestling Hero Figs, Burnout Chase Incorporated. He is back right here with us. It's been a couple of years. We have gotten stuff from him in the past. And just know that every time it is, dude, it's always a duck one step ahead of the lad that decided to go and bring up all these Rey Mysterios. This is all going to make sense. Trust me. I know a lot of shit that I say usually doesn't make sense. But when you see what the underground, the custom underground did, you're going to see what's going down over there in that tournament. He brought a custom WHF belt and Rey Mysterio, a Joker one. Oh, where's the belt, my friend? I'm not seeing it in the bubble wrap. Hold on. We got to set you down for a sec. Just stand over there for 1 minute. Trust me, WHF Universe, they'll get the full-on Rey Mysterio 619 area code all in their face. But before they do, this is the thing. Like, even though this wasn't part of the purchase, this is the thing that I really wanted to get my hands on, man. He says, Hero Figs, I've been meaning to get this out to you for a couple years now. I wanted to put some out in belt figure form. Dude, this is so freaking clean. He posted these images on Instagram, and the very first reaction, the very first image that he had sent over, I was blown away. I'm truly amazed because most of the time that I've seen like a custom belt, yes, you'll see it on the straps, on the side plates, but this man, he took another approach. Burnout Inc., I love you, brother. Look at this strap. He combined not only WHF, but as you can see, Batman, as well as TNMT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right back there. You can see the skyline. If you guys didn't play the old video game, this right here, yeah, it's not going to make much sense, but it will make sense once you get it. Oh, this is such a true piece of just love, man. It's what it is. WHF logos everywhere. We're seeing it on top of the bat. We're seeing it on the side plates. We're getting the red. We're getting the yellow. We're getting all that blue. Look at that. And then he brought my two favorite lads, right? I think he's been following my stories because anybody that knows Hero Figs, you know, Batman, Spider-Man, Wolverine, they're my top three boys when it comes to the whole inspiration of doing what I do. And we got the Batman over here on this side. We got the Joker on this favorite villain. Well, him and Venom, it would be a feud between them two. And then we got wrestling up top, right underneath the bat face, and then we got Hero Figs Championship. WHF Extreme Fights, you gotta look out, man. You gotta turn on that notification bell. You gotta hit subscribe. Drop a like if you guys would like to see a tournament for the very first champion to be declared right here. This is the thing, man. Like, I've always wanted to get my hands. You know what? Hero Figs, get over here. You don't have to wait anymore. We can just go ahead, grab the belt, say, Burnout Inc., you're the man, hands down. One of my favorite guys that has always been out here in the community, and one that started the Hero Figs Figgy Heart. It's a true story, man. Some of you may already know this, but if you don't, you know that the whole like kickback of it all, like, here's the thing, Bone Crunching, that was my era. Mattel, that ain't coming until later on in my days. And when Burnout was putting out the content that he was doing with, oh, what are you doing, Hero Figs? Why are you dropping it? Hold on, we got to put this back on the man. He's got to keep it on throughout the belt because he needs to show what's going down over here. So, right, back to my story, right? This guy right here, he's been doing it for so many years, and he's been doing it in such an epic manner. You talk about the Goldberg match, Undertaker, all those, dude, it just really ignited a spark in my heart. And I said, Hero Figs, you're going to put on the content for you? Well, Burnout Inc. has got to finish up. Before we go and hit upload on that video, got to make sure that the Joker, Rey Mysterio, this isn't fantasy either. I want to make this clear. He's worn this earlier on in his days. He's actually worn it in two different forms. The one at Survivor Series where he took on Brock Lesnar in Chicago, and then this was the very first introduction of the Joker look. Now, right here, the straps, they're not just painted. No. Burnout's like, hold on, dude. If we're entering into the custom figure underground, we got to bring it all. We got to bring the book, we got to bring the pen, and we got to jot it all down and make sure that if we are putting the suspenders on this, it's all going to be sculpted. Look at this, you guys. All the little details are there. I mean, you're talking down to the very tip where we got the gold right there. We got the sun to bring it all together, and we also have the chains. Look at this. These are real chains. Hey, Burnout, I'm going to ask you, my bro, where'd you get these? I really want to know because this isn't the only figure that I had in mind that would work well to add chains to it. I mean, these are perfectly in scale right there. How he managed to capture it all the way that he did, honestly, I couldn't tell you. One thing I will say is that you're not losing any articulation. Just because we got suspenders, you can still bring it back. You can bring it forward. You can have full playability. That's the thing I love about his customs. He always wants to incorporate that that. So if you want to do any kind of pictures or bring the Ray, the R-E-Y, to the side of the pants, you'll see it right there with the green outline coming down. Look at all those little buckles. You guys seeing buckles? I'm seeing them, Hero Fakes. I'm seeing them on the bottom. I'm seeing them on the top. Hold on, we got to align it. Now you can see it on the top, and you can see it on this side. This thing is so awesome. And if you think you've seen the best of it, wait until you get down to the nitty-gritty of the ears. Yes, the man, he added ears to it. Ray figures, we usually don't see it. I mean, they usually mask them or they do away with them, but Burnout's like, no, my friends, if you guys are going to be voting for me, I want to make sure that you guys know that you can hear me. We can hear you loud and clear, and we can see the ears right there. That is so awesome. And then the mouth, you can see all the red right there, how he had it. So all the mushed up top by the lips, that's exactly how it went down. Up top, we have the cross. I'm going to give this a highly ranked Ray custom. You know what? We might as well bring up the other lads because you already know the Ray custom figure family. We got the Wolverine now. So we got it in Joker. So we got DC and Marvel going head to head, one-on-one to determine the number one spot in the WHF shelf. Now these three over here, these have also been brought right here in Mattel figure form. Anything else, like all the elites that Mattel has released, I just wanted to bring these up because right here, this is just building, man. We're building right here the one from Natty. We got the one from DWO Customs with the fantasy look with the unmasked. And then we got Hero Fakes putting the touch to it all. This is so clean, man. Love Ray. Love my Ballers. Love my Rollins. But Ray's like, I don't know. I feel like he's moving up in the ranks. You know, he's the ultimate underdog. He's the opportunist. And he's the one that has managed to do so much right there. Dude, this is an epic. And we're not even done here. Like, yes, Burnout Inc. He brought the heat with the belt and the custom Rey Mysterio. But wait, when did you upload this, Hero Fakes? Honestly, I don't know. I think we were shooting for the weekend. You might have uploaded earlier just to share the excitement with everybody else. But at the same time, I don't know, because the other ones that I did order that are going to tie in with this, they might be uploaded either earlier on in the week. The alignment, yeah, it doesn't matter because we got Muscle Man. I want to do a Muscle Man dance with you. I want to do the Fiend. I want to do the Bray Wyatt. I actually want to do all the characters. These are exclusive right here to those, the WWE shop play sets. And I mean, I didn't want, like, because this one came with the gym, but I didn't need, like, all the other extra stuff. I found these cheaper on eBay, just individuals. And I'm going to blame this right here on MBG1211 because he's the one that's been sharing this in his stories. And I messaged him, like, dude, where'd you even get this? Where the heck did you get Huskus the Pig? Because this little figgy, I don't know when Mattel's going to give us their version right there of Huskus, but I think this just might work. I can see someone actually playing this out where they'll rescale it, make it more accurate in scale with these guys. And I'm just going to throw this out there. I can think of a good handful of people that can do that, but that'd be really neat if we saw Huskus the Pig and Abby the Witch and all the other guys right there. Check that out, man. That's cool. Before I put them right there alongside of Mattel, I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see the detail on this. We got the bandana. This is all sculpted. This is like a rubber-based material. So posability, I mean, it's going to be very limited. Like, you can move it, but it won't stay in pose since it is just, solid rubber. But that's pretty awesome. We got the beard Hero Fix. That's not a beard. That is a chocolate mustache all along the nostrils. We got the eyes, the shirt. It ain't coming all the way down, man. This is Huskus. If you were to pull the shirt all the way down, you couldn't call him Huskus the Pig. Got the little tiny booties, and it is fairly thin. I mean, for Huskus being Huskus, you would think that this guy would be at least 3 inches thicker, but they're pretty thinned out, man. Look at that. So there's Huskus next to Rey Mysterio. He should be about right underneath the knee line. So, I mean, they are a little bit tall. If you're talking about Bray Wyatt or really anything figure related to this, I'm going to definitely want to pick this up, dude. I wish I would have first go around because then I would have reaped all the benefits of the playset because then we would have gone the box, the shirt, the pens, the cup holders. But we're only getting wide, Jim, today. We're only flexing with the Bray Wyatt in the Muscle Man dance. There's no tattoos. I'm not seeing any. What's going on, dude? You're supposed to be giving us Bray Wyatt. Is this prior to Bray Wyatt getting all tatted up and coming out with the character? No, it's not. But regardless, these are still pretty nice little pieces. Like, Vince McMahon, if he wants to give you a chance, if he wants to go full out with the merch deal over in WWE shop and he actually wants to make some money, this is how he does it. This is the thing that I've noticed lately. Like, they've been putting out, like, not just all these characters right here from the Firefly Funhouse, but I think most of the revenue, and this is a true fact, man, you're talking about Fiend delivery, man. That mask, I actually want to pick up that authentic, genuine one that just went up. You guys didn't see that? Dude, it is so freaking amazing. This right here, I'm going to say that I'm going to rank this. As far as the likeness, I am seeing Bray Wyatt in there. I could see the hair, like the facial expression. Even though it's not very detailed, I can still very much tell that this man, he's been putting in all the work work, all that dedication with the bandana. If you're sweating bullets, you gotta make sure you wear that. You're seeing it right there. You're getting the hair up top, the eyes, even the beard too. It's nice and full. It's just the width, man. It's something about the thickness on these that's just, I don't know how I feel about it. And the Macho Man look, yeah, you're talking about some NWO right there towards the bottom, looping around all the way towards the front. And we got the fanny pack. Hero Fakes, I'm not familiar with the fanny pack. What's this all about? Well, back in the late 80s, this was the thing, right? You'd walk into the gym and be like, Huskus, have you seen my fanny pack? Bray Wyatt, I don't know, man. Where'd you put it? I thought you knew. I thought you were the one that was supposed to be responsible for all my gear. I'm sorry, man. I was too busy with them damn chocolates. Look at that. Oh, I love Huskus. But right here, got to tell you that if you can manage to find this for a decent price, you can still find it in the second market for around $75 if you want like the full play set. You can still find it for a fairly good price. I wanted them individually, so it really didn't matter to me. But let's bring all these lads right here to the frame. Let's bring up the Rey Mysterio. Let's bring the very first belt right here in the WHF fam. And let's bring Huskus right there. Wait, where's Bray Wyatt? Hold on. Bray Wyatt, Huskus, do you approve? Love it, Hero Fakes. Yeah, buddy. There's the belt. Drop a like. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you are stopping by today, because Ray, he wants to bring you nothing but booyaka, booyaka, 619. Until next time, everybody.